everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing a product review on a facial cleanser. This video is really exciting for me because if you know, I love skincare so much. For me, whenever you are a beauty vlogger or if you just love makeup in general, it's so important to have a very good base and foundation for your skin, which makes skincare so important. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Aliza cleanser. So this is what the packaging looks like. They did send this over to me in exchange for an honest review. So if you're interested in seeing what I have to say about this cleanser, then just keep watching. Okay, so to start off, I figured I would just give you a rundown of my skin type so you can kind of make your own comparisons. So for me, I do have combination skin in the center of my face or my T-zone. I do tend to get more oily, and then I also have enlarged pores on my nose as well as my little cheek area right here. And then I also have dry patches of skin more on the perimeter of my face. So I do have combination skin, and I also have very sensitive skin. So whenever I try a new skincare product, I always like to give it at least a week to really kick in before I can make my determination of whether or not I actually enjoy the product and it works for my skin type. So whenever they sent me this over, I thought it was so cool because it's a 3-in-1 cleanser. So they advertise it as being able to remove your makeup, cleanse the skin, and then also hydrate your skin all at the same time. It's also really neat and unique because it's a paper cleanser. So basically what I'm going to be showing you is the little package right here. You open it up, and on the inside, this is really cute. It kind of has like a little mirror-like lens. And then over here, we have the part that opens up. So in here we have the different pads, and it's a little hard to see, but I'll be doing close-ups in the demonstration part. But in here we have all of the different pads, and what you're going to be doing is pulling out 1 to 3 of the paper pads, and then you'll be dampening it up with water and then pretty much just applying it directly to your face, and it lathers up. So I've never seen anything like this before. I think it's such a unique concept. Whenever I first saw it and was researching it before I accepted the offer to receive the product, I was like, I literally don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. I mean, I've heard of like the wipe cleansers to where all of the product is in like a facial wipe and then you get it wet, but I've never heard of like a paper cleanser that you get wet and it turns into like a lathered soap. So I think this is such a cool concept. And going into more of the review portion, what I really like is it's a very controlled amount. So I started off with 2 of the little pads, and then I realized that at nighttime I only need, well, I'm sorry, at nighttime I need 2, and then in the morning I only need 1. So it's really cool because you have a lot more control of how much of the product you're actually using, whereas if you were to have like a squeezy tube cleanser or a pump or something like that, you're not necessarily in as much control of how much of the product you're using. So that was really neat. I also think the packaging is really chic and super pretty. It's very clean. I love the white and silver. So just as packaging goes, I think it's really beautiful. And then I also love how it feels on my skin. So as I mentioned, I'm extremely sensitive, and I was nervous to try something new, but I was very pleasantly surprised. So whenever I apply it onto my skin, it definitely does not feel like it's stripping my skin of oils, but at the same time, it definitely feels like it's cleaning my skin. Like afterwards, I go in with a little toner that I have, and there's nothing on my cotton swab. So that's what I look for in a cleanser, which I know is a little high maintenance, but I want it to clean my skin without totally stripping my skin of oils. And this definitely accomplishes that. I love it so much. And afterwards, it leaves my skin feeling supple and hydrated, but at the same time, it doesn't leave it feeling dirty or oily, if that makes sense. So I'm really looking for that clean feeling, but without having my skin feel super tight, and this does exactly that. It really hydrates the skin, but it cleans it really well as well. So overall, I definitely am super excited about this cleanser. It's also at a fairly affordable price for an all-natural brand, and the ingredients are all plant-based. So that's really awesome. And then of course they're cruelty-free, but I really like this cleanser. I love it so much. Ever since I've used it, I haven't been using my other cleanser. I've just been focusing on this one, and it gets rid of all of my makeup. Even whenever I have like a little bit of residue, because I don't like to scrub my face necessarily whenever I am taking it off with my makeup removal wipe, I'll still have some residue around like my eyes, and then just a little bit of foundation left over the skin, and this gets all of that completely off. So props to this. I really do like this, specifically for the reason that it does the cleansing job, but it doesn't leave me feeling tight. So I really like it for that reason. So if you're interested in seeing exactly how I use this product, then we're gonna go ahead and jump into the demonstration part of the video. So here's a close-up of the product. As you can see, it has a really beautiful finish on the outside, and then you open it up, and on the inside of the little packet here, we have the actual pads. So it's nighttime for me whenever I'm filming this video, so I took 2 of the pads out, and then I literally just put a little tiny bit of water on top of it, and it really turns into a nice lathered bit. And then I'm going to put that directly onto my face, and as you can see, it really lathers up super well. All right, y'all, so that is going to complete this review of the Aliza 3-in-1 cleanser. I really hope that y'all enjoyed it, and please go and try this out for yourselves. I promise you won't be disappointed. I'm gonna have all of the information for the website and a direct link to the 3-in-1 cleanser down below in the description box. Please feel free to send me some comments or messages if you have any questions, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!